Eu preciso achar alguma pedra que faz dano elemental. Provavelmente vai ser nessa área, velho. Não faz sentido. Nenhuma das pedras que eu tenho faz dano elemental.
But otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Cansar, né? Deve ter alguma coisa aqui? Deve ter, né? Sempre tem essas conversinhas aqui.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue.
Tá. O que falta aqui? Sargo. Sargo. Aumenta o ataque. Cura PV. Mais espólios. Cura PV depois do combate. Chance de minérios raros. Acho que eu vou fazer isso aqui, cara. Deixar ele fazer. Não, os outros vai foder muito.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training, too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
Mas eu não entendi esse negócio de relacionamento, velho. Qual que é o conceito disso aqui? Nada? É só diálogozinho aleatório? Tem algum conceito?
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Ah, próximo reino. Reino de vento. Vamos ver como que vai ser esse reino.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oxe, dragão.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
É mesmo, né? Eu peguei o núcleo de terra.
My birth was
O
kept a
que
secret
eu
from
faço
the
com o núcleo?
Renans.
Nada.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers. because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renin doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Agora é os diálogos, né? Quando muda de área é um inferno, velho.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves.
Será que é aqui que eu
often
vou
in great
conseguir essas
numbers.
pedras verde? Tem umas
For
pedrinhas
you, it
novas,
may be
né,
a
no
simple
mercado.
request, but that can
Acho que é
quickly
aqui que eu vou
become another's
conseguir.
difficult burden.
Provavelmente essas pedrinhas devem fazer
Nobody gains anything without
emblema
someone
de defesa,
expending
né?
effort.
And you know, somehow that someone
Tomara,
always
velho,
ends
tô
up
me
being a
fudido, eu
Danon,
achei
while the
que-
Renins are the ones who gain.
Tô fazendo os de ataque e
True
aumentar
enough.
ataque elemental, não, só aumenta ataque físico.
Ideally, in a perfect
Nenhum
world,
deles tem ataque
I think
físico
it's only
alto.
fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Beleza. Olha que bicho é esse. Ah, são as arpiazinhas de bosta. Ah, nível 27.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Airborne beast.
Ah, já pegou de novo, velho. Ela tá pegando muito rápido.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. It's over.
Here goes.
Tornado drive.
Ah, ela é o 2, mano.
I'm only getting started.
This one's mine.
I'm ready. I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch
Ai,
and
meu
see.
filho. Aí.
On guard.
No further. You're finished.
Take this.
You picked the wrong fight. You're mine. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
Caralho, meu personagem não acerta, velho. Para de jogar ele pra trás, mano.
Not done.
Vai, bate nesse aqui, vai.
Rising Wyvern.
Jesus, mas tá difícil, né?
It's over.
Make it rain.
Tem alguém que tá isolando os caras, velho. Saco, mano. Alguma porra que tá isolando os bichos pra longe, velho. Ah, eu peguei uma vermelha. Interessante, interessante. Tomara que alguma faça ataque elemental, velho. Porque senão...
All right.
Ataque de impulsão de dor do Rally. Ah, ele faz planta.
There's nowhere to run from my arts. When he slows down, that's our chance.
Isso.
Leave the agile ones to me.
Puta distância pra porra.
Can you take it?
Tiger blade.
Rising Falcon! Can't get out of this!
Turning spin.
Ah, será?
You're mine!
Tem que ser no outro, será?
Going in! Sealed! In a bind?
Tinha que ser no outro. Quando surgir um inimigo rápido com molobos ou macacos, use da manhã para atacar a impulsão nas habilidades esquivas deles. Ah, tá. Entendi. Então o ataque especial dele anula esquiva.
None shall escape my judgment. Take this.
You're mine!
Ray. Tiger blade.
Rising Falcon!
Mega ray.
Catapult! You're mine! No further!
One more. Cyan instant.
Porra, ajudou pra caralho.
Time to shine.
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Start up!
Mine.
Catapult! You're mine! Take this over!
Tiger blade.
Can't get out of
Do
this!
it. By the power of water.
Cara, eu acho que eu vou deixar... Pera aí, eu não consigo mexer, cara. Você fora de batalha.
Rising Falcon!
Now we're not going in. Mega ray. Take this.
Rising Wyvern!
Anything in armor is all mine. It's time to finish this. Die.
Primeira vez que eu faço dela.
Consuming wildfire.
Ela é muito difícil de carregar.
Raging Luna Storm!
Where are you going?
Ai, o bicho não morreu, velho.
Eater!
Not on my watch.
Porra, o bicho não morreu. Nossa, velho.
Got some
É
interesting moves
foda,
there,
mano, quando você
Dohalim.
muda de área, é
I'm
um
glad
saco,
you're on
mano.
our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course,
Esmagador de crocodilo. O que é isso? Puta merda, meu Deus, mais coisa, velho. Ai, mano, esse jogo é muito complexo, velho. Agora é possível definir 6 airs adicionais. Meu Deus, velho. Mano, cara, eu não consigo me adaptar com 3, velho. E lá com 6.
there's history in the air here. I can smell it.
Tá, como que eu coloco os outros? E? Podia mostrar os que já estão colocados, né? Meu Jesus Cristo, velho. Ainda bem que eu só jogo com ele, velho. Mano, se eu jogasse com outro, velho, eu tava fodido, velho. Ainda bem que eu só jogo com um, velho.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Você tá maluco, velho.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the
Out of my way!
Eu esqueci de mudar.
Leave the charge!
Eu prefiro a mulherzinha, mano.
I'm also good with airborne targets.
Ai, do nada eu faço um bagulho aleatório, velho.
Like mine to the flame! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Here I come! You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame! Reload!
Armor won't save you.
I'm out!
Cara, que parada chata, velho. Todos os bichos dessa área vão ser essas porra que voam, velho. Puta que pariu se for, velho.
Snake of the abyss.
É muito chato, velho.
Freezing storm!
O personagem não acerta também?
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah,
This one's
you got
mine.
it. You're mine!
I'm ready!
Demon Fang!
Lunar blast!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Cara, é 4 minutos. Ah, esqueci de mudar, velho.
Get behind me! Denied!
I'm only getting started.
Oxe, não pegou?
Going in!
It's a duel of the hour.
Cara, eu não tô entendendo, velho.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
No further. It's too fast. Stand back.
Caralho, na moral, velho. Que raiva, velho.
No complaints here.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! It's on!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This one's mine!
I'm not done! Burn in hell!
One more!
Let the marksman handle this.
Tiger, make it rain!
Here I come!
This ends now.
Consider
Consider this
yourself
just
finished!
See you
finishing.
continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Sonic Rush! I'm ready! It's over! Chill!
Cara, tipo, tinha que ter muito um bagulho pra você olhar o que cada habilidade faz, velho. Não tem como, cara. Numa fight você não consegue saber o que cada coisa faz,
I
velho.
still got a ways to go!
É muita bagunça, mano. Essa porra. Não gostei desse cara, velho. Tá muito confuso essa merda aqui. Bota ela, porque ela é boa, por causa de magia. Tá, tem que ir. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui, peraí. Ai, tá lagando.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
Puta merda, mano. Que saco, velho. Vai ser só bicho voador nessa porra, mano. Eu tô acreditando. Isso é realmente, mano.
None shall escape my sight.
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I think you can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Ha! Who said anything about letting off?
Cara, tanta coisa pra...
Here, let me help. Ready. First aid. Here's a healing art. First aid.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
Nope. Sooner said than done.
One more!
Guardian failed! All right, let me at him. Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika!
None shall escape my sight. Dance in the
Cara, pera aí, mano.
wind. Don't mind if I do. Primed and ready.
I'm on a roll!
This one's mine!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white gun.
I never miss.
Make it break!
Doubling. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Ah, porra.
I got it.
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
Tá, pra onde que é? Tá, pra cá tem coisa secreta. Ah, meu Deus. Pessoal, essa área vai ser um saco, já tô até vendo, mano.
Hi, Hoodle. None shall escape my judgment.
You want me?
Not
Come
today!
get me!
Denied.
Cadê ela? Eu não sabia.
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
I can do this all day.
The enemy will... Arts too!
You'll soon see about that.
One more!
Listen.
Chopped up!
Seal.
Can't get out of this!
This one's mine!
Denied. They're together.
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Now!
goes.
You're mine! Stardust!
Magic is there.
Rising Falcon!
Freeze Lancer.
Sonic Thrust!
Tornado.
Destruction!
This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade.
This
This one's all mine!
Here.
Rising Falcon!
Tiger
Not
Blade.
good!
Tornado.
Orochi Fury! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Kisara! Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone!
Lago. É só quando eu tô em live,
That
velho, que laga
firepower
essa
of yours is
configuração.
really something.
I could say the same.
A configuração é muito pesada pra fazer em live.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Lightning Condensed. Thunderblade. Gemini Alpha.
Here I come! Not today!
Filha da puta, velho.
You wanna play?
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lightning Instant. Thunderblade.
Prepare to be sealed, though. Extra.
Nossa, é muito confuso, cara. Muita gente pra controlar agora.
Sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Now I can let loose.
Make it right. Doubling. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Take dance in the wind.
My turn!
Going in!
You're mine!
Gemini Alpha.
Denied!
Lightning Condensed.
You're mine.
Power of thunder.
Now you see what I can do!
I can do this all day. Gemini Alpha.
You're finished!
Gales confiscated.
Stardust! Rising
Healing
Falcon!
circle.
Appreciate that.
Destruction!
Raging Cascade.
Crush!
Scion Instant.
Take this! This one's all mine! Not today!
Going in!
I owe you one.
Light and red.
Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha!
Flare the Militia! Will they go in? Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Porra.
Wait! This one's mine!
Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern! It's over! You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Wait!
You're finished!
Freezing Storm!
Rising Falcon! It's go time!
Tornado!
I can carve through armor!
Piercing Roar!
Aí ele conseguiu errar, velho. Sério, velho? Tá que pariu.
I can feel my power growing!
This'll make us even more formidable.
Deixa eu ver se é bom. Eu nem sei pra quem que é, cara. Caralho, vai aumentar a defesa dele pra cacete, velho.
More Danon ruins here too, I see. Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their
Nossa
hands.
senhora, velho. Esse mapa vai dar preguiça. Bicho voador é um saco, cara. Vocês não estão ligando, mano. Tem que ficar pulando pra cima deles, velho.
Rising Falcon!
Divine Streak!
Ignite!
This one's mine!
Jasper, coming through!
Azure Storm! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're
Hey,
finished!
that...
Rising Falcon! Blue escape!
Not on my watch!
You're finished!
Reload!
This one's mine!
Searing Flame! Reload! Now! I'm back into the Astral Energy! Full throttle!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Searing
Rising Falcon!
Make it rain!
Divine Streak! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! I'm only getting
Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern!
Wow! Look what I just found.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahog Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Será que aqui é... Não, não é pra cá que é pra continuar o jogo.
Do my best!
Now you see what I can do!
Puta merda, errei, velho.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Hope this one never fits!
I'm not done!
Lightning Order!
You're finished! Rising
Do it!
Falcon! Destruction!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Puta que pariu, hein.
Here I
Here's a
come!
healing edge!
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
Lightning Orb!
Mine!
Take this!
Cyan Instant!
You're finished!
Vanquish darkness!
One more! Azure Storm!
What's the secret to being as strong as you?
Isso tem resistência a veneno, velho.
Well, maybe. But I still got a ways to go. I've got you more. Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Say no more.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
Cara, tô achando que aqui é pra continuar, velho. Não, não,
I
não,
don't
não.
know about that.
Eu creio que não, né? Aí eu peguei bastante cristal. Nossa, meu Deus, olha o tanto de bicho. Ai.
Go no further!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Anything in
Ele tem
armor!
resistência, esqueci.
Lightning Orb!
Eat ya!
Photon! Flat Ray confiscated!
what I can do.
I'm only getting swamped in Tiger Blade now. Let's get you out of the way. If it's in the sky, it's
Ah, eu pensei que eu botei errado. Ah, mas se bem que a ult dela agora não tá fazendo diferença. Esse bicho é muito chato, velho. Puta que eu pariu, velho. É isso. E aí, Mozilla, beleza, cara? Ah, não acertou ninguém, né? Eu quase morrendo.
Do they not teach you to say thank you? Anna, not to a Renin, they don't.
Ah, mentira. Mentira, que ele errou, né, velho? Eu tenho ele. Não. Pô, o cara errou, velho. Burro, mano.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Cogumelo. Provavelmente deve ter um Zuggle, né? Ah não, aqui é só bicho normal. Esse aqui ia ter um Zuggle boss. Eita.
You've been smelling to me. Yeah, and the bubbling to me.
Destruction! The earth throbs in pain.
Don't mind if I do.
Make it rain!
Deu Helene. Cara, que foda, velho.
My turn!
Errou.
My armor won't save you.
Orochi's fury!
Do it!
Destruction!
Frozen hammer.
Frozen Hammer. Ah, que joguinho bom, cara.
With
Tranquilinho.
this, I can become even stronger.
Tá, aqui não tem mais nada, né? Ah, tem. É mesmo, né? Tem um baú aqui. Nossa, só tem de bicho, velho.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Filho da puta, ele fica pulando pra trás, velho, esse merda.
You all are.
Ah, mentira que você errou.
No escape! Destruction!
I never miss. One more time. Going in. Take this. Tiger Blade.
You're mine! You're finished!
I'm on a roll.
Caralho, velho, tu tá mandando o quê, mano?
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Stay. It's a party.
Embrace it.
Make it rain.
Now, Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Azure Storm!
Shattering of seasons. Attack time.
Destruction!
Tiger Blade. Do it.
The earth throbs in pain.
Stardust!
Cyan, I'm all stocked up. Not in your dreams.
Struck!
Whoa. Make it rain.
Take that!
Not in your dreams.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Ah, aqui acabou, né? Olha o tanto de pedrinha que eu tô pegando, velho.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Mais um casaco, não sei nem de quem é essa porra. Preguiça de olhar. Eu vou continuar. Provavelmente na hora que eu chegar numa cidade dá pra forjar coisa melhor, então. Vamos me preocupar com isso aqui. Oh, cara, peraí. Vamos me preocupar com essa porra não. Tá. Próxima área. Pra onde que eu posso ir aqui sem ir? Cara, eu creio que aqui vai ser a principal, né? Esse lugarzinho aqui, eu acho que creio que vai ser a principal. Eu posso ir pra cá. Tenta evitar um pouco esses bichos, mano. Muito chatos, mano. Bicho que voa nesse jogo não dá certo, velho. Bem que eu acho que pra cá que é o objetivo, velho. Venéria astral. Acho que pra cá é pra continuar no jogo, velho. Carregar, né? Jogou. Dá pra carregar, por favor? Ah, mano, o jogo bugou. Porra! Saco, velho. Só falta, o jogo tá bugado. Se o jogo estiver bugado, velho, na moralzinha, velho, eu desisto de fazer live. Não aguento mais não, cara. Não vou nem ir nessa área, velho.
Something feels odd here.
Ah,
Be on
mas
your
tá me
guard.
tirando. Voltou aqui atrás, mano. Putz, não vou enfrentar isso aqui não. Não vou nem ir naquela área de novo. Depois eu vou ter que enfrentar. Eu não vou conseguir pegar isso aqui. Consegui. Aqui não tem nada, só o baú. Aqui eu vou ter que enfrentar. O cara tá na frente do baú.
I'll do my best. Ready and freezing storm. I'm denied.
Por que não foi?
It's like trying to keep up with
No
the wall.
further!
Tiger blade. First
Now you
aid.
see what I can do!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job
Aí o
for
bicho
you
tá
to
morto no chão.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healer. Leave the enemy's arm to
Just
me.
like that, I'm back in it.
No
Start
trouble
taking the
here.
front line. No sooner said than done.
Rising Falcon!
I never miss. We managed to turn the tide.
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
I'm not done! Start up!
Healing circle.
Appreciate the help.
Searing flame.
Ignite!
All right. Now there was. You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training them.
That's what I like to hear.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Look sharp.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Lightning
Tiger blade.
I'm not done!
Anything in order
Leave
is
now.
all mine.
Start up!
I'll be saving
Look
this
sharp.
one.
Where are you going?
Now.
Shield.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Prepare
Good
for
to know my
trouble.
training is paying off.
Vai nem naquela área,
This
velho.
looks nice and tough.
Pra não bugar de novo, velho. Ou eu vou salvar então. Se salvar. Aí eu vou lá. Aí só falta ali esse área pra continuar no game. Se for área secundária, beleza. Pode se for área pra continuar no jogo, velho. saco, cara.
This'll be a
Chato,
delicious piece
velho.
of cake.
Can't handle me, can you?
Burning strike!
It's on! Rising Falcon! Not today!
It's a duel of the arts!
Try harder! My turn!
Thunder Blade!
You're finished!
Their arts were interrupted.
Raining Slash! Destruction!
Sacred darkness!
You're mine! You're finished!
This will escape my judgment!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Not on my watch!
Do it!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it?
No!
Not
You're
by a long
mine!
shot.
Mirage!
That's it!
It's over!
Dance in the
Here I
winner's
go!
Sealed! Let them lock
Rising
in
Wyvern!
together!
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training though.
That's what I like to hear.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more coming.
Make
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Get toasty!
Burn strike!
May a thousand gales carry you to good!
I'm not done! Azure Storm!
By the power of
Now you see what I can do!
now! Double him! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Del Helene.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Nem sei mais onde que é o bagulho. Aqui, né? Dá um save. Pra testar. Ah, não é possível, velho. Só falta tá bugado, cara. É triste, velho, se tiver bugado, mano. Vamos lá de novo, pra não ter que pegar isso aqui. Essa área tá bugada por algum motivo. Cara, eu tô desanimando. Tá boa.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. Acho que eu tô, velho. Ah, tá. Ah, aqui vai ser a área principal. Com certeza.
Não, sabia. Então a área secundária lá tá bugada. Não sei o porquê.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Quer dizer, não entrei aqui também, né?
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Tomara que não seja bugado, velho, porque aqui é a área principal do jogo.
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hora da verdade. O jogo tá bugado. O jogo tá bugado.